Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. I'm here to recap for you season 9, episode 4 of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Bunk, Bunking Beds and Butting Heads is the title of this episode. And we start off this episode. We got the ladies that have already arrived in Linden, some lemon somewhere in North Carolina, someplace. Fucking Mia lying about where she was raised, or she didn't go there. She probably lived there 6 months with this ink dude as if she lived there at all. You know she don't tell the truth. So anyway, Mia and Karen are in one vehicle and they're talking. And Mia's like, okay, Karen, you can go ahead and say you effed up. And Karen said, no, I ain't gonna say I messed up now. I ain't claiming nothing till the end of my case. Girl, you was drunk driving and that's it. So Mia said how she disappointed that Karen won't take accountability for nothing, but Mia don't either. So y'all in the same boat. So we got Wendy and Giselle and Jacqueline in one car, and Jacqueline tell the ladies that Karen mad because she mad that she said that she called her drunk. And Giselle said, I don't know why she mad about that because she called all of us drunk before. So Wendy said, let's not do that because Karen not in the car. She can't talk for herself. So Jazzy and Miss K and Jazzy, Miss K, and who else in the car with them? Oh, and Ashley. Ugh. And they talking about their relationship, and I don't understand what none of them saying because the three of them talking over each other, especially Jazzy and Miss K. So Jazzy, Miss K say she don't have as much. I think did she say her boyfriend was 20 years older than her? I think that's what she said. I hope that ain't what she said. Like I said, I couldn't hear they was talking over each other. But Jazzy is 3 years older than her man, and Miss K is a little bit her man older than her. He owns a mental health facility, and Miss Jazzy Man played ball, NFL. I think that's where he played. So Miss K say that being divorced, he got more experience than her. Of course, he's been divorced and he got three daughters. You ain't never had no kids, and ain't never been married. Yeah, okay. So I said they're talking over each other. So she said for her boyfriend, she do the marketing director. Her spa run itself pretty much, but she said she goes to help him, and she's the executive marketing director. She go around to the schools as the liaison, offering letting them know the services that her man has. And she said the other day he called her an employee, and she said she ain't like that. That's said she ain't like it either. I guess when she was working for Michael at that kangaroo club, I mean that kangaroo restaurant. So Wendy asked how Giselle and Karen doing, and she said we're all right, but I'm gonna have to talk to her. So Wendy said, I hope you talk to her before my party because I really wanted to be, about me. I wanted y'all to be arguing. So Giselle said, I'm gonna try to talk to her, but I'm gonna try. So she said, okay, I just want y'all to be cool at the party. So then uh Jacqueline asked Wendy, you don't have no issues with nobody? And she say no. And that's when Wendy should have shut up, but not Wendy. She got to she guess she don't got enough shit coming out of enough shit already. So she say, when I was in first class, I overheard Jazzy say something about you being me a sidekick or something. And Jacqueline said, I don't think that's what she said. I think she said I'm her side chick or her sidekick. And Jacqueline like, I ain't nobody's side chick, and I ain't trying to be funny, but Jazzy can't is there's no comparison between me and Jazzy. So I was like, well, what's the matter with Jazzy? Because Jazzy cute as shit. So anyway, Wendy was like, so Wendy's not why do you do that? Just be quiet. So me and Karen, while they in the car, they called Stacy because Stacy said, so I guess people died in her family in May or something happened in May, so she never flies in May, even though she said she let us know she's been all over the world. So, but this gonna be her first girl trip. That's what Stacy telling us. So Mia says, oh, she said some Karen said Mia Stacy's sick of us, and she said, she is. She said, but I'm gonna just tell you, she ain't interested. And she said, what? She said she's just not interested, and that's the consensus for all the girls. So, Mia said in her confessional, she just can't do that Valley Girl next door. It just don't calibrate. She can't relate, correlate, or can't relate or something. So they pull up to the house. It's nice. They got concierge for each lady, or for the ladies divided up. They come to Champlain. They can walk into the house to Champlain flutes and warm towels for their face. The chef is preparing lunch, so they're gonna go get their rooms and settle in and come back to eat. So Mia says the space is special for her because her and Ink lived here when he went to do a radio station. I was like, okay, in that town, it look like it's all crackerish. I mean, I'm not crackerish. I mean, it look like it's all. Don't know really no black people be up in there. So, Keon is the head, coke, consigliere, butler, whatever. So the ladies give a toast because this what you call birthday, and then we get Karen complaining that every time she have a birthday, go to hell in a handbasket and show that it was a fight at her birthday between Wendy and Mia. Then I guess she said this one was the Inquisition, and then the one before then, I don't know. She just said every time to do her party for her some shit. So Giselle and Karen have their own rooms. They're nice, but they max. They got shared bathroom. And Giselle says she got to pee, and Karen says it's urinate. She's doing that grand dame bullshit. Girl, when you got DUI and you got to pee, that shit is pee. It's not urination, okay? So me and Jacqueline share in the same room, and then we hear Wendy say, "Well, they're gonna keep calling you a sidekick, Jacqueline. Is every time you turn around, you with her." And I think Miss K said the same thing, but she ain't trying to be her sidekick. Mia put her with her. What she supposed to do? That she didn't rent the house. So, and then I don't think which kind really want to be with her either. Jacqueline don't really want to be with Mia, but she used to her, so she just gonna go on with it. So Wendy room is decorated beautiful. She got 40 year. She got the 40 balloon over her bed and streamers, and they made it real nice. And Karen said nobody ever did this for her. She's too old to be acting like a fucking baby. Ain't she like 60 something? She said she's 60. She probably like 62. So Wendy got the best room in the house. So Jacqueline is with me. So they go Karen is well when we went to some other place, we looked up and both of y'all was in the shower together, and then Karen or somebody no Whitney says they're gonna be eating boxes. So so Mia say that Jacqueline with her because she gotta feed she the baby and she gotta make sure she feed her or something. So they was like, what we gonna do with Tracy? Tracy gonna go in the room where Miss K is because it's bump beds, but Miss K, she ain't fussing about it. She pushing them together. I know she didn't want no bump bed, but she be alright. So Giselle sit down with the ladies and she tell them that she gotta go back home because she gotta go to the cap and gown set, right? The cap and gown celebration for her daughters. Why the fuck did she even come? She should just came the next day. But if you got it like this, she said she gonna fly back and fly. If you can fly, when you flying and you ain't doing the driving, you can travel like that, I guess. And then you want her. Then she want her check. I want my check for every day too. So then Giselle say, Mia, you and Jacqueline good? And Jacqueline say, well, we good, but I heard that, I heard that y'all say I'm somebody's side chick, Jen. She said, I'm nobody's side chick. I'm the main course. I'm the steak and I'm the lobster. I got the body. I got the hair. I got the this. I got the that. She was overdoing it. So Jazzy said, I wasn't trying to dish you or nothing. She said, actually, what I really said was that she got a better side chick than now that she with me. So Giselle screamed, Lord have mercy, these girls is fighting to be side chicks. Ooh, talk about self esteem. But I think Giselle, even though she pretty, I think she got self esteem issues too. For the same reason most attractive people do. You don't know people want to be your friend because you pretty or because they can get something from you or what. So Karen thinks that Karen sitting there, she don't want to hear Jacqueline mouth. And she said she thinks Jacqueline is obsessed with Mia. So Mia tell everybody, hey, we got to get dressed. But when you get dressed, we're going on a boat ride. But I was thinking they're going on a cruise. They're on like a pontoon boat. It's still nice. She said, when you dress for dinner. And then I'm inviting some of my friends over to the party. And then, Wendy like, it's for me. So Jacklyn, so Stacy come in and she cool with the bump bed shit because they thought she was gonna be upset because she tall or whatever. She was like, "This is my first girls trip. I'm just so excited. It's beautiful here at home, and I always wanted bump beds. I like Stacy. They say she born. I think she fun myself. So so her and just so Jacklyn, I think Karen said Jacklyn ain't been a good friend, and she like what? She said when you talked to me, she said I wasn't drunk. She said, I wasn't trying to be malicious or mean. She said, Karen said, you are a lie. I wasn't drunk. She said, I don't, she said, you're a fucking lie. She said, and I don't fuck with lies. She said, don't call me no lie. She said, you are a lie. And she said, Karen said, I'll call you a lie all day and all night. She said, all I did was try to help you. And this what you do. She said, I don't fuck with flippers. Well, I was like, Karen, flippers, you is on the fence. You don't even choose. So she said, you backstabbing heifer. She said, I don't care if you cry. You can cry till the cows come home. Because Jacqueline started crying. I would say, you old drunk bitch. That's what I would have said to Karen. So Jacqueline cries and tells her to stop. Giselle said, oh, come on, come on. So Karen said, don't lie on me. Because I never crumble. I'm the eighth wonder. I was like, okay, crazy bitch. I wonder if they can put Wonders in jail. I don't think she's going to go to jail. She might, though. They might. No, she probably gets them locked up. Cause California, where they from? No, I don't know about. Well, Maryland don't play that shit either. So, cause I'm from Baltimore, and I don't think they play that shit there. Cause I remember I got a ticket. Hmm. I don't know why all these people calling me. They gonna have to call me back. It's my house phone ring. So, when they start arguing, I think Wendy go over there to Jacqueline and say, can we just make this a good weekend? It's about me, Wendy. It's my birthday. So anyway, Stacy, like I said, is excited about the bunk beds. I said I like her. So Stacy attitude is really helping Miss K because she said I'm not seeing the bunk beds. I was finally like bummed out, but I'm for it now because she got me gassed up. So Ashley on the phone with somebody and she gets scared by a deer or something in the woods, and she says she hosting drag shows and look like she holding stripper shows too. The way she's shaking her stinking booty up there, she said she gotta make income so her and her boys can stay up here. Okay, so I'm laughing because Stacy was looking for the restroom down there where the bump is at, and this fool run to a Pac-Man table. She said, "Oh my God, I got Pac-Man." She swears she act like she had summer camp, but that's cool though. So Stacy and Karen get a chance to talk, and she says she was close to she was upset, and Karen wanted to know why. And she says because it's getting close to that mediation shit, and I don't know if I can tell my daughter that me and her father is divorced, that her life gonna change, that she gonna live here from now and then over here from now and go to this school and this and that. She said I just don't know. So Karen said, well, can I talk to you about it, man? She said, I gotta talk to you. And she said, sure, what is it? She said, it's gotta tell you something that the girl said. She was like, what is it? She said, okay, fuck it. They say you boring. And she was like, what? She said, who said? She said, I can't tell you who said, but it's a general consensus. She said, I'm sorry, I'm so joyful. She was like, I'm not boring. And Karen said, I know, they just got to get to know you or whatever. So she was trying to let her know you better let yourself go for you be gone next season. So anyway, Stacy is in pink in her confessional with her hair all curling. She was like, man, I'm fine. Y'all need to come get on my planet and do what I do. I like her. So I'm watching the ladies get on the boat. Wendy with the purple on, Jazzy with the white, Miss K with that pinstripe little cute dress on. They look the best. Ashley looked terrible, always the worst. She like a bum. and they don't none of the rest of them don't really like they dress for dinner, and they don't really like even Miss Stacy dressed kind of plain as a yellow sundress or whatever. They just look like they're going to dinner, but I guess it's alright because they're going to dinner at the house. They're not going nowhere, but company coming though. So Ashley, so they all in this boat or something together, and Miss K. So Stacy asked Miss K who she don't fuck with, and she said, I don't really feel Ashley because we had a problem. She said, but then she apologized to you. She said, yeah, she apologized to me about that fight shit. But she said, I ain't cool with it. She said, but we pressing charge. She pressed charges against me, the girl. I'm pressing charges against her. We're just waiting on a court case. So they started asking somebody asked me about the picture of her two men and her kids, and they said, "Yeah, we at." I think she said, "Yeah, they at the house that they at now." And she said, "Yeah, the whole family up under one roof." And then they was like, "What you mean?" Because I want to know what you mean to me. You say all of them up the whole in the roof. What does that mean? Does that mean you and Ink back there in the bed, G in the bed, and the kids in their room? What the fuck does that mean? And how you don't confuse kids? You on some bullshit, me. I think she crazy. So she was like, yeah, and they were just looking around like, and then you don't want him to be mad. You got your nigga that you sleep with, knowingly he know you fucking around your kid. All the shit he asked you not to do, you doing, and you still his wife. That's what's so disrespectful. And you know this motherfucker sick, so you want him to put up with a lot. I think you suck, and your skin reflects your insides because you was terrible. I think that's some mean shit. Cause he still wanted to be with you, and you got him around this dude, man. You don't give a fuck about him. Y'all shit was totally. I believe what Jacklyn said. That shit was totally business transaction. So anyway, Stacy said her thing with Ashley was like, yeah, for first of all, Stacy not happy about getting a divorce. She's really devastated by that because she thought she was gonna be married forever. And then when she said Ashley been on her house for hours, spending time with her and shit, and she just like she don't know her and gonna be like, yeah, girl, she got another man, girl, she good, cause that's what everybody said. Oh, she got another boyfriend, girl, she good, she alright. She's like it ain't like that for her. So she said, I'm sorry. I didn't know your man was a secret, but you did come on TV and tell everybody. So somebody was going, if ain't nobody told that little girl, your man know, somebody know, your husband know. So she said, you came in my house and then you put your nasty bunions all up over my counter. I'm so glad she said something about her putting her feet up on her sink, on her counter. So then Stacy said, I want to know who said I was uninteresting. And then Mia just said, I said it. She said, it was inconsistent. Says you're uninteresting. She said, give her. So Karen said, just give her a little support. She going through shit. She might have a lot to say right now. She got a man, they ain't fucking. She got a husband she gotta get rid of. She gotta tell her daughter what's going on. She meeting this whole new group of girls. It's her first girl trip. Leave her the fuck alone. So I guess they're gonna help her. So they're going back to the house now, and the table is beautiful. Everybody tell her how beautiful the party is. They have three cocktails named and name of Mia. I don't know what the fuck the name was, but they had something to do with her. So Mia's friends show up, and Giselle tells the lady that she got to go. But before she goes, she says, Wendy asked me to talk to you, Karen, because she don't want this to blow up on her birthday. And she said, I feel like I've been being a good friend to you, Karen, but you ain't been being a good friend to me. So Karen should know what I do. Listening. So she said, you said that you wasn't going, you ain't know when your shit was, you wasn't going to invite no people, and this, that, and that, another thing. She said, I know what I said. She said, but I needed my friends too. Just carrying with her bullshit. She said, she said, you said you wasn't going to the double book. She said, I did, and I made it easy so both ladies could come to your event, so they could come to both events. And I'm sorry I wasn't there for you for your father's thing, but I wish I would have been there for you. She said, so please, I'm your friend or whatever. So she said, Giselle said, I want to feel like you being the same friend to me that I'm being to you. So more people come in, and Wendy said, "Who celebrate me?" So Karen says Jacklyn in her confessional. She said Jacklyn to her don't fit the group, and she don't think Mia would mind her saying that. I was like, "Damn, Karen, you really on Jacklyn ass." So the ladies, um, what's her name? I don't know why she doing this, but Mia want to hear stories about her, even though it's supposed to be the Wendy weekend celebration. And one of them say she can remember when Ink was sucking her toes. I was like, I don't give a fuck about that. And then me in the confessional, yes, and when the time he picked, we were eating food, and he licked my feet, and I'm so embarrassed, but not gross. So the other girl said I knew her before she even married G. I was with her when she went to shop for her dress, and then that's when Jacklyn had to be in. It's like, oh, I knew that before then when she was riding a 1982 Honda Civic or some type of shit. I knew her way before G4. Then we go way, way, way back. So she classified herself with what she mean to her at lunch earlier when she said she always gonna be me and number one. So anyway, and then she tried to dominate that too. I knew her for all y'all knew her. I guess she was doing one of them numbers. So anyway, then Mia come up with something which she probably should not have said, but I guess you got to keep the show rolling. You want season 10. And Mia says, I remember when we came to DC, it was Karen, me, and my friend Joy right here. And we was partying, we had a good time. And then Karen left us. But Karen, you butt dialed us, and they both started laughing. So everybody was like, what? She said, and do you know what we heard? Because you know how Mia gonna do. She gonna play it up. We heard you say, they think I'm with Ray, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" And I know, Giselle. Sorry, she missed that part. That part. So whatever this is, whatever you've been doing, Karen, all your shit about to bust out. The DUI, blue eyes, whoever you was with in DC. I mean, come on. It would make sense that I mean, nobody want to cheat on their spouse, but it looked like Ray a little bit sick, and you was going to the gym, you was getting all kinds of shit sucked up and sucked out, so you was feeling yourself. The show really caterpillared you, so you were feeling a way about yourself. So, but even before then, Sharice and them said you was doing some bullshit. So, I don't know. I'm trying to say, to me, the way that a housewife lasts is to be authentic. So all this hiding behind this madam shit, you need to just bring that shit to a halt. So, you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me, and I'm glad that you are. So I'll talk with you later. Bye now.